Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Just a few minutes ago, I made a video about tag cuts or another way to do it, but it wouldn't have rounded corners. So let's do it with rounded corners. Let's take a rectangle and make it that 2.3 inches. And let's go ahead and round off the corners with our ratio locked up there, 0.125. So now we have rounded corners. Now, this isn't going to work if you need to make hundreds of them. But what you can do is go up to Object and convert it to a curve, and then take your Shape tool and delete, right-click, break apart, right-click, break apart, right-click. This really doesn't make any sense, but you might have a reason to do this maybe in the future. So now these lines, if you take them all and break the curve apart, this line will be separated. So what we need to do first is take a smart fill and fill that in and do it like if we're going to go way over there and then left click, right click. Then I'm going to take, and also the other way, let's say we're just going to make a couple of rows, and let's just do 3 by 4. And then I'm going to left click, right click. And then I'm going to take these lines that are separated and hit delete and hit delete. And then I'm going to group those together. And then I'm going to hit Control D and make a duplicate. It doesn't make sense yet, but it will in just a second. And then take all these and Control D and move them down. Now that, this one quite possibly will have too many lines. So let's just move it down, Control D, and then I don't really know if this would be worth it. It would work. And then all you have to do, you could put, what I did, I moved that and didn't nudge it. So let me put that back and do the same thing and just take that line apart and break it apart. Take that line apart and break it apart. I would not suggest doing this if you had to do a lot of them. But then you could take that bottom line, trying to just get the bottom line, and then Control D and move it over. So now we just have a bunch of lines, and they'll cut out. Now the cut order is going to be all messed up, but it would work if you only had to do 15. Tag cuts is going to do it in 2 seconds. So tag cuts is going to be the way to go, but if you don't know how to load a macro, you don't want to take time to get the macro and download it and install it, which isn't really that hard, and I can walk you through that if anybody needs some help. But once again, this is not a centerable item now because it's been broken apart. So you'd have to do the same thing by taking your Smart Fill tool and filling that in, and then left click, right click, and take your, let's just do a spiral. Let's say you're going to have that spiral, and then you're going to shift select that and go EC, and then take that spiral and move it over, then Control D, move it over, and then just doing the same thing down the bottom. Control D, and then you can just move them across. Control D, Control D, Control D. It's a little bit harder because these lines are broken apart, so you're going to have to grab it like that. But that would save you a little bit of cut time because it's only cutting that line once. Now, see, it's going to have to, if you played with the cut order, it would help. But by the time you figure that out, your job would be done. So if you don't have tag cuts, email me. I'll put my email at the bottom of this email address or this video because the young lady I'm doing it for actually emailed me, so she's got it. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.